And we have not figured that out yet.
I want to embrace that in 2022.
What? It was the best birthday ever. Like, where do we want to buy a house at? Hello, good evening, and welcome to today's vlog. Today's a very special day because today is my birthday. And so I thought it'd be fun to just do a little chit chat, get ready with me kind of thing. Nothing too extravagant, mainly because I've been editing and working all day, so if I had more time, I'd like want to do my hair and makeup. But it's totally okay because I washed my hair this morning, so it doesn't look terrible. It has some nice little waves in it. We'll put on some mascara, put on a cute outfit, and then Griffin and I have dinner plans tonight. I did ask you guys on my Instagram to ask me some questions if you guys wanted to for like a mini Q&A. I anticipated again like fully getting ready and doing like a really long Q&A, but I'm only gonna be able to get to like a couple questions because I'm really not gonna be getting ready today. But I picked out some good ones and then I'll try to answer the rest either on my Instagram stories or save them for like another Q&A or whatever. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should, because I always do all my Q&As and stuff like that over there. Let's just dive right in. The first question, which I thought was very fitting because it was actually the first question that was asked, and I'm gonna answer it first, but it's, do you eat something special on your birthday? Which I thought was interesting only because I actually do, and that's what we're gonna go eat tonight. So every year for my birthday, we go get hibachi because it is literally like my favorite food in the entire world other than pasta. But I always save hibachi for my birthday, so it's like one of those special occasion kind of things, you know? I just love it every time. I could literally eat it every day. We actually went to hibachi like 3 days ago with my mom because she wanted to take me out for my birthday, but I always go to hibachi for my birthday. So when my mom wants to take me out, she's like, where do you want to go? Hibachi. Griffin wants to take me out. Where do you want to go? Hibachi. I'm pretty sure like last year, maybe it was the year before, I had hibachi like 4 times for my birthday because like Griffin's parents wanted to go and then my mom wanted to go and then my sister came into town and we did a late birthday thing with her and it was hibachi, and then Griffin and I did hibachi. It was the best birthday ever. But that is really the only thing that I do like on my birthday every year, and it doesn't even have to be on my birthday but just like for my birthday. This next question I don't actually have an answer for, but I wanted to ask it because I want y'all to answer it because I need help. But the question is, what are you getting Griffin for Christmas? And yes, he's in the other room, and yes, he's probably listening to me right now. What? But I don't know what I'm gonna get Griffin yet for Christmas. And he already knows what he's getting me, and I just don't know. But I'm also just a terrible gift giver. I literally suck at it, especially when it's like under pressure for Christmas and birthdays and stuff. Like, I don't mind getting people gifts, but I like them to be like random and like, I don't know, just sporadic because I was thinking of them and because, I don't know, I thought this would be a fun experience or whatever. Because I think that like my love language of gifts is like more so experiences. Like, I would rather someone give me a gift that is an experience rather than like, oh, here's like a candle, for example, or like here is a new mascara. Like, I want to experience it or the gift or experience it with someone else. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like that's what I enjoy getting and enjoy giving. Christmas and birthdays I suck at because they're very materialistic in a way where it's like, here's this item, here's your Christmas gift, and I suck at finding gifts like that. And I know that I can do experience gifts for these holidays, but the thing is again, when the pressure is on, I like suck at it. If I'm just thinking of someone randomly or like I want to do something nice, like it comes off really seamless and I can find something and I make it happen and it's awesome. But as soon as there's like a deadline on it, or I know Christmas is coming up and all these people like have to have gifts, like that's when I get stressful and that's when I suck. Any of you guys have ideas, recommendations, things that you're getting someone in your life that you think would also work for Griffin? Like, I don't know, let me know. The next question is, how old am I turning? And I'm actually 25 today. I have made it to a quarter of a century, and my stepdad texted me this morning and was like, it's all downhill from here.
You're old as fuck.
I know. I do kind of feel old now. Because like, you know, when you tell people your age or whatever, between like 21 and 25, you're like still a child in a way. Not like a child, but you know, like I'm just like, oh, I'm 22, I'm 23, I'm 24. Like, it's very young. And as soon as you're like, I'm 25, I'm 26, I'm 27, like I'm like mid to late 20s. I don't know how this happened. And actually a funny story to go along with that, I was actually at work the other day and somehow age came up and everybody was like, oh yeah, like how old are you or whatever? And I was like, 25. Every single one of them physically took a step back and audibly gasped because they did not think that I was 25. And I was like, oh, like how old did you think I was? And they were like literally 18. Like, I know I look young. I know we all joke about it, but I thought it was like a joke. I truly just look 18. So that was fun. Do we plan on renting for a few more years or starting to look at houses in the next coming years? Honestly, it's like up in the air. Like, I would love to get a house, just to finally like get a house and have a yard and like all of that kind of stuff. But one, with the housing market the way it is, terrible timing to try to find a house. Two, we don't have the money really like saved up yet. And three, like we don't really know where we want to like buy a house in, because of course when you're renting it is easier to like move around, or if we wanted to go somewhere we just go rent somewhere else. But like once you buy a house, of course you're like there and you kind of want to stay there for a few years in order to get like a return on your investment. Like, you don't want to buy a house and then move the next year kind of thing. So we really have to figure out where we want to live and like where we would want to not necessarily settle down, because I don't think that the first house that like we get would be like our forever home, but just thinking about like where we would want to live for like 5 or so years, and we have not figured that out yet. So that's also something that's like, like we would love a house, but like where? Like, where do we want to buy a house at? So we have thought about like renting a house, because we could still have the nice part of like having the house and be separated, not really in an apartment complex, have a yard, that kind of thing. So there's a potential for that, but I'm sure we'll probably be renting for the next like maybe 2 years. Like, I literally have no idea, especially with the way the housing market looks. We are not buying a house right now. This is what I'm going with makeup wise. It's literally just mascara filled in my eyebrows. But the next question that I got asked is, what is something that I want to do or try in 2022? Which I think is an interesting question, because in the grand scheme of things, I feel like there's tons of stuff that I want to do in 2022. But when asked, there's nothing that comes to mind. But I am really big on like New Year's resolutions and that kind of stuff. So I am excited to sit down and figure out what I want to do in 2022. The first thing that comes to my mind is just to like work out again, because I was on my grind at the beginning of this year until we went to Colorado. Like, once we went to Colorado, I fell off doing those monthly challenges or like weekly challenges and stuff like that, and I want to get back into that. That's the first thing that comes to mind. I would also love to like travel more and experience Columbus more, because I'm sure that there's tons of things that Columbus has to offer, or just Ohio in general, that I'm not taking advantage of. So whether that's like taking a little mini trip within Ohio every month or something like that, to go to like Hocking Hills or go to this campsite or go see this thing, I don't know, but I feel like making the best of where I'm at, because as you guys know, I don't want to be in Ohio. Like, I would love to move anywhere else, but at the same time I'm here, so I want to embrace that in 2022 and try to just like, I don't know, go on little mini trips or something. But this is the shirt I'm gonna wear. I haven't worn this in so long, so I feel like this would be a good look now, just to find pants. But I did get asked, are we planning on getting another kitty? Like, would I want another cat with kitty, or is our next pet going to be a dog? And like, half of me doesn't want another cat until Kitty passes, because I just want to give Kitty all of my love. Like, if I have another cat, I don't think one Kitty would really like that. And I just want her to be the queen of the household, but it would be really cute to see Kitty with a kitten. So we'll probably end up getting a puppy before we get another cat, because Kitty's probably gonna be here for another like 5 years, hopefully. She better freaking be. I literally almost put jeans on and then I remembered that we're going to get hibachi, so I cannot wear jeans or else I cannot eat everything that I want to eat. I have already answered this next question, but I wanted to answer it again because I needed to update you guys. I got asked if I'm releasing a 2022 digital planner and stuff like that, and before I said yes, and that hopefully I would get it out like late November, early December. My answer is still yes, a planner will be coming. However, my timeline has changed. So I'm still working on it, but it is coming. Y'all will know as soon as it is posted. I'll of course have a video on it so we can like walk through it together. I'll post it on my Instagram. Like, I will make sure that you guys know about it, but it is coming. And the last question I'm gonna answer, because I am fully ready other than shoes, is what is my favorite margarita flavor? And right now it has been peach. I love every margarita, but peach has been like my go-to recently, and I'm not really sure why. It's just like hitting different. So usually even when I'm buying it for the house, I'll get a peach one, but if I go out to dinner, I'll also get peach, or like a raspberry, pomegranate, any of those. Like, those are my go-tos. I guess I can say the only margarita that I don't like is any kind of like spicy margarita, because I feel like that should not be allowed. Do not put jalapenos in my margarita, please. Thanks. Here's the final look. We got brown booties, black leggings, my red sweater. We're ready, and I'm so excited for this food.